Good morning, everybody. My name's John Fielding. My business partner, George and Joaquin from QDI and from OFM. And we're here to present today a little something about the OCCC, the appointment scheduler. And before we do, I just wanted to make sure you guys understood how we developed it. And before we show you our presentation, it comes from a business perspective. As a business person and also as a taxpayer, I want to make sure that we do our best to keep costs down. And at the very end of the presentation, you'll see and be amazed at how low we could keep the cost down in just developing this particular program. Because one of the things that we wanted to do was to ensure that we didn't reinvent the wheel. You want to get rid of the... So our solution solves a problem, very cost-effective, very simple, very affordable. We're going to talk today about the OCCC appointment scheduling solution. The current system is inefficient. Solution needs to be accessible 24 hours a day. No effective way of approved or potential visitors are updated, and there's a limited staff to perform the manual approvals. The solution is very simple. It's a plugin for WordPress. The back-end coding would be done by us. We'll do additional coding to integrate the plugin into the existing website and the format so that it easily integrates into the current system. And so everything that you have currently will look the same. Why? Because it's simple, it's cost-effective. It is updated yearly with the subscription. There's documentation that goes with it, and it uses the current infrastructure, so there's no sense about redeveloping and reinventing the wheel. The admin process. A client or visitor gets added to the system. Staff can create appointments and separate who has internally. Appointments can be assigned, approved, or canceled. And the admin can communicate with the clients and the visitors as well. Two-way communication. The process for the visitor is very simple. An approved visitor gets an invitation to be able to schedule online. Visitors makes an appointment. The appointment status is updated as soon as it is inputted. And if approved or disapproved, the visitor can receive feedback as well. Communication is the key here. How it works.
Okay, so there's quite a bit of flexibility with the BirchPress system. There's basic features for an appointment system, and you can kind of see our walkthrough up there. Our main objective, like John was saying, was to have an out-of-the-box solution that is easy to implement and cost-effective. So all the features you see here are on the BirchPress demo website. However, we implemented all the code that's required to get it up and running onto our GitHub and the database included. Some of the added features we've added as well are chat features that can be enabled and a forum feature that can be controlled by the admin staff at OCCC. So you can restrict who has access to what.
Now, real fast, I'm so sorry about interrupting here because we are on a time limit. But as you can see, $200 a year, 2 hours of infrastructure development, and between 10 and 20 hours of implementation with security. That's all it takes. Now, the reason why we decided on this was because, I mean, we could sit here all we want, and as tech people, we could sit here and code and code and code. But as we know, it gets expensive. We're business people as well, and we want to make sure that we do it efficiently. If there's something out there that we could utilize, especially a plugin, and then we could enhance that plugin on the back end by adding code and doing our own coding to implement it and integrate it at a very low cost, why not do it? And that's why we have it here today. So at this time, if there's any questions we'd like to answer, the video actually, I'm so sorry about that. We just found out this week we're finalists, so I appreciate your time. Any questions at this time? All right, appreciate your time. Thank you very much.